hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Ewart up here in the booth. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with the pass, and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on fourth down. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, third down coming up. Shotgun now for Stroud. This finds Mitchell complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on first. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Stroud to throw again on second. Higgins makes the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
33-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Pick number 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
They give it to him again. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On play action, here's Stroud. Complete out to the right. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the in route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet. This is caught inside the 15. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Well, Sean McDermott didn't like that call. We can tell he's got the challenge flag out.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we can see he made the catch. He definitely has possession, but did both of those feet hit down in the end zone?
Yeah.
So Sean McDermott's challenge unsuccessful. The call stands. That one right down the middle. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Texans 3,
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. That's Mitchell on the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Stroud off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a... Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
He brings it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bills and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings them to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Texans football. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Got his target, it's Higgins. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Houston first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun now for Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This finds Mitchell, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down.
A loss of 9 yards.
Throwing from the gun. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Houston. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Pierce now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a...
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
They've got a man in motion. Stroud now on 3rd. Short pass brought in. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete over the middle.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Has it in close. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Stroud. Drops back. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to give them the lead.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bills and this running back headed back out for a new series. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen escapes the puck. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Complete to Coleman. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And it's a real short gain here, tackled at the 22. Houston calls it second timeout. On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Texans going on offense now, just before halftime. And they'll need to be judicious in using that final timeout, Brock, but they still could put a scoring drive together before the break. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. Higgins makes the catch. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. This throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're now halfway through deciding who's going to rep the AFC in the Super Bowl. Now we'll send you across town to the Creative Village in our studios for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles matching up against the San Francisco 49ers. We just watched a very good first half out of the Ohio State man, C.J. Stroud. He had a touchdown pass in that first half, helping his guys to a halftime advantage. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the third. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. On play action, here's Stroud. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Stroud now. The screen pass falls incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Bills returning their offense, and this running back to the field. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this is a nice gain. It's stopped at the 47. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Another one for Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Out now come the Texans on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Hits him on the out route. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. One of the tight ends in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he finds some space up to the 22-yard line. The rookie from Florida in on that stop. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun now for Stroud. All the left side. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. This one is fair caught, but let's see what that flag's all about. This drive may not be
Personal
done.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives them new life and this first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Stroud off the play fake. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Bills are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. On first down, Allen buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself, and he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Allen looking to throw this. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanted to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the second half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with the opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. The Texans set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
Well, I admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They'll get it right at midfield following the INT. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. First throw for the backup now. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
at the 21-yard line.
Right up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have him be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bills set to take over offensively. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Now Gibbs. He breaks the tackle. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's why you often see some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Texans have possession, hoping to close out a win and advance in the postseason. Second and 6 coming up here. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. He's going to throw this one. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Again, it's Gibbs. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Allen setting up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Coleman with the grab. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Allen gonna throw again. Gets this one to Pierce. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. One of the tight ends motioning left. To throw again, it's Allen. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Again, Allen to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Josh Allen the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills jump in front now by 5.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked in and try to stick him deep. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. The Texans and Adonai Mitchell getting set for another look here. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escape, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one. one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The give now out of the shotgun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. He's back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw it on first down. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Texans 8 points behind. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That one's complete, right side. And he gets this forward to the 19. 2nd and 3 now. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It's now 3rd and 19.
Throwing now. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They're out and set. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He's down to a knee, and they have done it. They're going to be playing in the Super Bowl.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl.